What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to the ClearCryptos educational channel. My name is T. Hobbs from over at the Crypto Shop, and that man above is Jay Seals. What's going on, brother?
What's going on, everybody? How you doing?
Listen, guys, over here on the ClearCryptos educational channel, I'm sure you heard her say it before. Sometimes we cover the education, sometimes we cover the crypto news. And today is no different as we will be covering some crypto news from an important Genesis exchange. And when I say important, I mean that I remember a time when everybody used to use Genesis exchange. It was just as popular as Bitmart or any other of these other smaller exchanges, right? Now, crypto lender Genesis is supposedly laying off 30% of their staff. Let's try to find out why. Take us through it, Jay.
All right. So, according to the latest details from a spokesperson from Genesis Global Trading, the company cut down its workforce on Thursday. The layoff follows shortly after a statement by Genesis interim CEO Dirar Islam. Islam recently addressed the fact that the firm needs additional time to find a proper solution for its ongoing issues, aka bankruptcy.
Yep.
The details from the person familiar with the matter revealed that Genesis fired 145 employees, which accounts for 30% of its workforce. So they don't have a very big workforce. So 30% is only 145 employees. The recent layoff has especially affected the sales and business development departments. As we continue to navigate unprecedented industry challenges, Genesis has made the difficult decision to reduce our headcount globally. These measures are part of our ongoing efforts to move our business forward. We sincerely appreciate the hard work of our talented and dedicated team as we continue to work to identify the best outcome for Genesis business clients and employees for the long term, the Genesis spokesperson said in a statement. The prolonged bear market and unforeseen fall of the Terra ecosystem in May and the recent fall of FTX have made it even harder for investors in cryptocurrency businesses. Several firms were financially troubled while others filed bankruptcy. A few of them started laying off employees in mass due to their struggling businesses. And I do note that Genesis was hit by the Terra and FTX collapse. Double whammy for them. So a report that came at the end of December unveiled that 9,564 individuals were left jobless due to the mass layoffs in the cryptocurrency realm in 2022. A detailed list of layoffs are up here. It's a ton. It looks like Silvergate cut their workforce by 40%. But I mean, look, at the end of the day, this is not happening to just cryptocurrency companies, but it's happening to all currencies. Amazon's reporting that they're cutting what it was like 17,000, 18,000 workers, probably going to be cutting more. We're going to start seeing other really big tech companies that are very trusted cutting jobs because that's what needs to happen when there's high inflations and high jobs. Something's got to give at some point. I just think that crypto is going to be hit way harder than the rest of these other companies because when you really think about it, these crypto companies, they're in their infancy. Like they're still the little baby / toddler that's kind of walking around, fumbling around, trying to find their footing, while the adults in the room are like, hey, we've been here for 30 years. We know what to do. So Hobbs, what you got?
I mean, I agree with all your points, but I think there's one major point that makes Genesis just a little bit different, which
Yeah.
is that Genesis was on. If you remember during the FTX situation and all of the other crashes that came out, Genesis was basically threatening bankruptcy, right? Like they've basically been trying to secure funds because they're potentially going bankrupt. This is not a good sign that they're cutting their workforce. Now, 30% is only like 175 people, but it's still 30%. The percentage is the percentage. This could potentially be the writing on the wall prior to Genesis filing bankruptcy. Now, we put out a video previous to this one about another exchange that kind of got that writing on the wall and nobody really paid attention, which is Celsius. Pay attention to this. If you have your money on Genesis, this is an opportunity for you to start moving your money off and putting it in a cold wallet and protecting yourself. Don't be the last person in the room holding the bag for any exchange. Your crypto, your portfolio is your responsibility. So if you see the writing on the wall that somebody is potentially going bankrupt, they start asking for funds, they start cutting losses or cutting staff, and then the next thing you know, they're pausing withdrawals. and they saying that everything's going to be okay, right? That's
Due
the
to market
last sign.
conditions.
Yeah, due to market conditions, we're pausing withdrawals. How many times have we heard that throughout this entire crypto market,
Too
bear
many.
market? So
Too many.
those are the things that you need to look for. So this to me is a big red flag for Genesis. I hope that they do well, but at the same time, you got to pay attention to those red flags. But you guys let us know what you think in the comments down below. Leave a comment. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button and pay attention, because we'll be dropping more and more Clear Cryptos educational and news videos. My name is T Hobbs. I'm over at the Crypto Shop. That man above is Jay Seals, and we'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace.